Reddit, what is a huge waste of money that people are still paying for in 2019?
In Austria, you are required by law to register and purchase a license for all broadcasting reception equipment.
Psychics. Complete bunch of scam artists. Pennies it costs, almost 2 cents to make each penny, so the US Mint loses nearly $50 million in taxpayer dollars each year producing them.
Reddit coins.
Buying a phone as soon as it comes out.
Insulin. Just get some essential oils, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify that this is a joke so no one dies.
Redditors with real-life butterfly effect stories, what happened and what was the series of events and outcomes? What is the greatest fuck it, I'll do it myself in history?
Barry Marshall. In order to show that H. pylori plays a major role in the cause of peptic ulcers, he drank a broth of it and studied the disease's progress.
Admiral Yi Sun-sin pretty much single-handedly repelling a Japanese invasion of Korea. Dude was a certified badass.
Ines Ramirez Perez, who performed a C-section on herself with both her and her baby living to talk about it.
In 1961, Russian surgeon Leonid Rogozov performed an appendectomy on himself.
The coronation of Napoleon. During the coronation, Napoleon snatched the crown from the hands of the Pope and crowned himself, rejecting the authority of the pontiff.
What is a type of service that is actually worth paying for?
Internet. Otherwise you wouldn't have been able to ask that.
Probably not the most popular opinion, but I think a therapist is a service worth paying for. I've dealt with some traumatic shit in my life, and therapy sessions have kept me from making some very bad decisions.
PBS membership for $5 that get access to all their passport video content. That's a lot of streaming shows that don't expire, and I can catch up on shows easily. Plus, I love PBS, so I'm supporting a good cause at the same time.
Spotify. Especially if you're a student. Therapy. When relevant, it can change your life.
Massage.
People who have said no to the barber when they asked if their haircut looked good. What's your story?
I had a really uneven trim with a couple of bald patches in it once, so I just asked the barber to shave my head completely and I'd start over from zero. He tried to charge me for both haircuts, but I refused to double dip.
I didn't say anything cause all my hair was gone, asked for a 5 all over, she thought I said 0.
Doctor/therapist of Reddit, do you have any that's not normal stories? If so, what abnormal habit/oddity did the patient have thinking it was normal?
The lady with type B COPD who had long-term cigarette user symptoms. She spontaneously got COPD, having never smoked in her entire life.
What is something you did long ago that your parents still bring up today?
When my brother was really little, he was really into WWF and WWE. He wanted to be a wrestler and he started calling himself the Muscle Man, but he couldn't pronounce muscle, so it came out Muffin. We still call him the Muffin Man, S27.
Ugh. When I dated an interesting guy for a bit in high school. He was really into swords. Every new guy I meet, the first thing they say is, "But how many swords does he have?" They think they're pretty damn funny. Throwing a dart into my brother's barefoot because I convinced myself I was good enough to throw it exactly between his toes.
What's something everyone needs to be reminded?
Cancel that one subscription you signed up for free before it charges you. That we judge others by their actions, and ourselves by our intentions. People don't have to take the advice you give them even if they asked for it.
Get some sleep.
Please don't drink and drive. Every day 29 people are killed in the United States involving an alcohol-impaired driver. Do not let your choices take others' lives away. A few nice words can go a very long way.
Use sunscreen.
What's your lame claim to fame?
I once sold a magic trick to pin Gillette.
I am my school's lowest rated chess player. I shook the hand of a man who shook hands with Albert Einstein.
I am the passionate, probably drunk man in this article.
My football team was playing in the background of a local news article being filmed about the playing fields possibly being sold for housing. I missed an open goal right behind the presenter.
People of Reddit, did you ever have a teacher mysteriously stop coming to school? What happened?
She got to participate in the Amazing Race for a season. She was kind of eccentric though, so most people thought she had been fired.